Okay. Thank you very much, Henrik. We are happy to have you. So, who doesn't know me? I'm Inken. I know that we have some people here for the first time. First of all, I want to say hi to everybody who was with us last time. And I want to say thank you again because it was just like, wow, it was such a beautiful, beautiful energy. I took it with me the following days. And it was very, very special that you all basically contributed to this one. So thank you very much for that. That was amazing. And I'm happy to have you here again. And yeah, I want to say hi to those that are new to us because I know for sure I got some feedback of people that watched the replay that today are some people with us that never really meditated before. So it's really something new for you to do. And I felt like I want to build a little bit of a bridge for you because obviously it's not like okay, push the button and start. I wanna create a bridge until Trent is starting with actual meditation. So what I want to do with you is just I want to ask you not just to close your eyes and just listen to me because I want to give you like a short message that today it's not about doing something. You don't need to do anything. It's just like what I ask you is to be, just to be here with us together in this moment. And I want to ask you to be a receiver. So I want that you open your arms now. If you do it or if you just think you're doing it, open your arms wide and open your heart for this moment with us and tell yourself, I'm a receiver. I'm a receiver of this beautiful energy that all these people that are here with us today contribute. And I will receive this. So keep your eyes closed and just now follow the voice of Trent, as then your energy will follow him. I wish that everybody enjoys this moment. And let's start.
Okay, you guys, if your hands are wide, you can put them in a comfortable place. Thank you so much for coming again. We really appreciate your presence and your energy. The theme for today came from talking with some folks that were feeling about loss, feeling, restriction in this time when you can't go where you want to go and you can't do all the things that you might want to do. And it made me think of something, and that is, two of my favorite movies of all time, and one of a famous story. They all have the same thing in common. That's Count of Monte Cristo, Shawshank Redemption, and the story Daniel and the Lion's Den. And in all three of these stories, I think the message is that salvation lies within. And we have an opportunity to tap into that freedom, that inner power, no matter what's going on around us. So this isn't about, I want to talk about the Daniel and the Lion's Den story for a second, but this isn't about religion or anything like that. It's about, the virus to me is like the tigers, or the lions rather. That was tigers was last week. The virus is like surrounding you, and in a lot of ways we're in peril and a sense of danger, that's on the outside, it's on the external. But the whole point, in my opinion, of that story is that despite these external dangers, we can go inside and we can tap into this inner power and this interconnectedness. So with that in mind, today we're going to do some letting go, some meditating in the style of Lester Levinson, one of my spiritual teachers that I learned a lot from. So get comfortable where you are. I'm going to count us down from 10 to 1. With every step, every number, you're going to relax more and more. And if you're new to meditating, really the point is just breathe into any resistance, learning to relax more and more. in your mind, in your body, just letting everything go, being present. So 10, 9, getting more comfortable. 8, 7, 6. You want to start breathing in your diaphragm, so the bottom part, your belly. 5, 4, like you're walking downstairs. Deeper into yourself. 3, 2, and 1. Let's go ahead and take a deep breath. Any tension that's in your body, you can go ahead and sigh it out now. And when you do, let your shoulders drop. Let your hands fall loose. Let the relaxation just go down your body. Let your feet just loosen up, your legs loosen up. And you want to sit with an erect spine, relaxed, but listening, but awake, aware. And you want your breathing to slow down little by little to where that you're signaling yourself that it's safe and that you're relaxed and that it's time to rest and digest. You get into the parasympathetic nervous system. So you turn off the doing. It's time to be. So one of the amazing things about Lester Levinson's work, he has 3 things that cause people to be uptight. And like we're talking about today, there's so many things that are external that we can't control. But we can control our inner worlds. We can control ourselves, on some different levels of degrees, but that's where we have our power. It's the things that we can control. So right now, I want you to think about all the things that you're trying to control right now. And when I say these things, you want to bring up the energy. You want to actually feel the contraction in your body. So maybe you want to control the outcome with the virus. Maybe you want to control how things happen with your family. You want to make things happen a certain way. So go ahead and bring up that feeling, this wanting control feeling. So it's a lacking feeling. It's a contracted feeling. And as you bring it up, in this moment, can you let that go? Can you just breathe deep into this contraction and let it go? Just like that. Just breathe into it and let it go. Let's go one more time. Anywhere you're trying to control anything, trying to change things on the outside, bring that feeling up. Breathe into it and let it go. And now you want to think about things where you're wanting approval, where you're wanting people to like you, you're wanting people to love you. Maybe you have a relationship with your spouse or your kids or your parents, and it's just not where you want it to be. So take that feeling, bring that up, this feeling of wanting approval, wanting to love, and allow that contraction to be here. Just be here now. Breathe into it and let it go. So when you're letting go, guys, don't overthink it. It's just breathing deeper. It's despite the contraction, you're breathing into that and you're allowing expansion, this new expanded state. So one more time, everywhere you're wanting love, you're wanting approval, go ahead and bring that up. Where you feel a lack of approval, breathe into it and let it go. And when you breathe out, let that tension leave your body. So you're relaxing more and more. The next major topic is safety. Right now, so many people want safety for their families, for themselves. And so now you want to tap into any feelings of insecurity you may have about, not being safe, this lacking safety feeling. And you may be thinking, if I let this go, am I being careless? Well, no, you're coming back to yourself. You're being Daniel in the lion's den. You're grounding yourself in this expanded state despite what is going on externally. So take this feeling, this lacking safety feeling, this fearful feeling about your health, maybe, bring that up. Breathe into it and let it go. And you can even think about others. Maybe you're more wanting safety for your elderly parents or something like that. So think about that feeling, this wanting feeling, this feeling that something isn't right and your contracted energy. Okay? Bring that up. Breathe into it. And just let it go. And since we've got our three main things that keep us separated from our higher selves out of the way, let's go a little bit deeper. So now you want to imagine your body. So you can imagine a picture of it, whatever that is to you. You can see your body, you can feel your body. And I want to ask you this question. If you're not your body, who or what are you? So allow yourself to have that answer to come to you. Allow yourself to have that feeling of letting go of your identification, just for now, with your body. So the same way, identifying with your body, can you bring up that feeling? Breathe into it, or breathe it in rather. And can you just let that go? And picture your mind. You can send it love. You can thank it for doing the best job possible. But just for now, in this moment, can you let go of your mind? Could you let go of your identification with it, in other words? And breathe that in. And you're just letting go more and more. So nothing to figure out, guys, just letting go on deeper and deeper levels. So the final thing is your ego, the part that keeps you separate from other people, that is individualization. You can love your ego. It's doing the best it can. It's doing its job. But for this moment, can you let that go? Can you breathe in any resistance? Can you breathe in any contraction? And just let it go. Let it go more. Anything that's holding on. And you should notice that you are in a much expanded state than when you started. Because if you're not your body, and you're not your mind, and you're not your ego, who are you? Or what are you? Breathe that in. From this expanded place, you are free. You are free to choose. So you can choose a very powerful thing, like being happy without reason, because that is the ultimate freedom. So now that you're in a sense of freedom, now that you're in a sense of expansion, allow yourself to feel that happiness without reason, despite the lions that surround you, despite the virus, despite anything that's on the outside. Can you just for now allow yourself to be happy without reason? Can you smile where you are, despite anything that's going on? Inside, on a soul level, feel this happiness. And can you just give yourself that right now? and notice where it comes from. Notice who is the source of your happiness. And allow that to expand. Allow that to grow and be embodied by you. And now that you have a sense of happiness, how about peace? How does it feel to be at peace here and now? How does it feel to embody peace? Now that you're happy, now that you're at peace, how does it feel to embody love? All the approval that you were seeking before, how does it feel to be the source of approval? And to give yourself that love. And finally, how does it feel to, in this moment, here and now, from your place of power, from your place of connectedness, from your place of wholeness, how does it feel to be in a place, in a state, an embodiment of well-being? That you can feel, that you can know here and now that all is well. How does that feel? And allow yourself to take that on. Despite everything outside, here and now, you can feel happy, at peace. You can feel well-being. You can feel good, despite anything that's going on outside. Since we're connected, and since there's so many people right now that, maybe struggling, let's keep them in our thoughts, let's keep them in our hearts, and let's send them some of this well-being. Let's send them some love and comfort. Let's send them some peace of mind. Let's send them some joy. Help them find some joy, maybe when they're going through this tough time, that they can still have a sense of happiness, good feelings. And let's send them well-being. Not everybody you know, and not just everybody you know, but the planet. The whole planet. Let's send the planet well-being. Let's send every living thing well-being. Every possible way we can send well-being. Let's do that now. And let's send some hope. And from this place, we can feel the vibration of solution, right? We can feel into the vibration, the feeling of a resolution to everything that's going on. So what does that end? What does that outcome feel like? That things are better. Everything is better now. How does that feel? And let's bring that up within ourselves, and let's send that to the people closest to us, to the people far and wide. Well-being, solution, harmony. And feel free to stay expanded if you're really feeling this right now. to breathe it in, to see if you can breathe deeper than you have been before, to see if you can relax a little bit more than you were before. See if you can take and embody this even more so that throughout the rest of this week, you can embody this. You can embody these emotions. You can embody these feeling tones that can really help the people around you, that can really be a solution for so many people and for so many things. So now, anything that you want to take with you, intend that now. Intend to take joy with you this week. Intend to take well-being with you today and through the rest of your week. Can't say that. Rest of your week. I'm going to count us back. This time going 1 to 10. And when I reach 10, you want to be back in your body as much as you want to, as much as you're comfortable with. You can stand the good vibes if you want to. That's cool too. But if you want to go do something else, this will get you ready for that. So 1, taking everything with you, all your gains, all these embodiments of high vibrations. 2, 3, 4, breathing. 5, 6, 7, 8. Feeling good. 9 and 10. You can be back in your body. If you're ready, you can open your eyes. And notice, and just notice, like, how have you changed when we started, 30 minutes ago? Notice how you feel now and how you felt 30 minutes ago. And know that you can do this. Is available all the time. This power is inside you all the time. Thank you.
Thank you, Trent. It was very nice. I don't know how about you guys, but I feel I'm very quiet. I'm very peaceful. I don't even feel I want to talk much. It's very beautiful. Thank you. I think we all feel lighter. I hope. I feel definitely lighter, and I hope all of you will feel lighter. And again, it's just special what online how we are able to be together and create this energy is really something unique. And I want to thank you, everybody who takes part in this and who contributes, because it's because of all of you putting your energy into this and creating this together. It's really special. Thank you.
Yeah, 17.
And you guys can let me know. Oh, I'm sorry, Hendrik, you were saying something.
17 peaceful minds now around the globe. That's the resonance we have now, which we vibrate to our surroundings as well. So carry on this throughout the day and the next week. We will have a conversation after this, and I feel really that we're going to continue doing this for a while, and it ends when it ends. But next Sunday at the same time, we will meet again with a different topic, and let you know the next logistic parts. You found the link somehow. You will find it again. Yeah, I'm super relaxed right now as well, and that's beautiful. I think that's the power that you have within. Like, you don't need much. Just go through that process with yourself, and then you can find the love, find the courage from last time, the peace, and then all the chaos that happens around you kind of disappears for a bit, and then you can confront it with this state of mind, which just enables you way more thoughtful and peaceful to navigate the complexity that the situation right now creates.
And what I was going to say earlier is, if there's like a topic that you really find yourself bumping up against, like, please share with feedback, because that's, you know, a lot of what we've done the last couple of weeks has been from our conversations. And sometimes it'll be like, oh, wow, you know, there it lands. You know, that's the topic that we all kind of would resonate with. Right now, I'm planning perhaps health fears for next week, something more about health, boosting health, well-being, things along those lines. And you guys can also give me feedback too. You know, if you like a little bit more of the fire breathing or more of the peace, or you know, maybe we just go back and forth. But yeah, your feedback would be greatly appreciated. And you know, I'm so honored to serve you guys, and it's good for everybody. So thank you so much for being here.
Yeah, agreed. Thank you all.
Okay, I think that's it for today. I'm quite sure we will be back next week. And yeah, I'm happy to be with you all together. Bye, guys.
Yeah.
Bye. Enjoy the
Bye.
weekend.